Breaking news, guys. Najee Olave has been suspended by the league per source. He has probably played his last game for the Houston Texans this year, maybe for the rest of his career, at least for the time being. Got a statement here from the league. The league has decided to suspend Najee Olave indefinitely. Olave will no longer be allowed to attend any team and or league related functions and must refrain from all team facilities. Further investigation reveals several violations against the RFLPA code of conduct. The suspension will be constituted immediately. So, where does that put our team moving forward? Well, first of all, if you've been watching the press conferences and watching, different media outlets, you'll know this shouldn't come as a surprise. Things were heading that way between. I'm not going to get into the semantics of it, but we had several dilemmas throughout the season with Olave, and I think the comments during Week 17 surrounding the Chargers probably was the nail in the coffin for him. And as the league sorts it out, us as a team are just going to try to move forward with the players that are making impacts on this field, and they're keeping the team at the forefront of what their priorities are. So that's all I'm going to speak on for now. Olave has been suspended indefinitely by the league, and the team, obviously, from what I've voiced in my own opinions and trying to get the league, and the team to work together, this should have happened a lot sooner, in my opinion. Again, I'll keep it short and sweet, but I've been talking to several people in the organization with the Houston Texans, and this is long overdue. And it's quite frustrating that it took this long, but the league intervenes, and we'll move forward from here. Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, how do you guys see yourselves moving forward with Lave's suspension? And do you think that Ellis is ready to take on the role as starting quarterback?
I mean, not necessarily ready per se, but I think it's one of those things that the team somewhat prepared for. I think we could see this coming the way things were going. Obviously, try to be a glass half full type of team, and it's frustrating. Some selfish acts, quite frankly, but we've got to just take it one day at a time. Ellis has had some time. He's played. He's played well enough when we needed him to. He's got everything we could use at the position, but the team has done a lot as far as trying to play beyond their abilities. And what I mean by that is, this team was not projected to do extremely well, and we've had to scrap out a lot of close wins. And for someone that's supposed to be a captain of this team to be kind of putting his personal life at the forefront of this team, and a lot of the headlines are dominating um, his situation, and it's quite frustrating because this is a team that's got a lot of unspoken talent and a lot of players that would love the spotlight, but instead we are sitting here on a Thursday right before this game, and I'm having to talk about, I'm a married man off the field doing these things, and the things he said are honestly despicable. I'm not going to say them. I'm not going to repeat them. It's not doesn't represent me. It doesn't represent anyone on this team. And if he wants to continue to be a part of this team as long as I'm here, stuff like that will not be tolerated. We have no room for stuff, the level of bigotry and just despicable, deplorable comments. I just it makes me sick. I don't have anything to say. Anything else? All right, thanks, guys.